I got a comment on a video I made about a year ago today. The person says the video was me showing a keyboard, and I purchased it on eBay for a total of $75. I was very excited about this vintage keyboard. It had a built-in mic plug. You could actually sing and play the piano, and your voice would come out a microphone. So you could plug a microphone in. It had lots of different things on it. I was super excited. So I got a comment today from someone. He said, "We have one of those sitting in the basement, never used. No box, no battery cover, no plug. Got it for my daughter for Christmas one year. She never touched it other than moving it around from place to place. I'm thinking of donating it to Goodwill." I think that probably happens to about 75 or 80% of all musical instruments purchased. I'd say so, maybe even higher percentage than that. But let's think about it for a second. You buy a very nice music keyboard, probably costs $250, because your child said she wanted to learn how to play the keyboard. She wanted a music keyboard. So let's assume that she's 12 years old or 13. You give her the keyboard, she plugs it in, turns it on, and it doesn't make any wonderful sounds. Maybe she finds a song bank and plays some of the songs that are already recorded. But what do I do with this? And she may, these days, go online and may find some tutorials, and it loses interest. What do you expect of children? Even if she was 17, even if she was 6, young people, and probably older people as well, really need some support when they're learning how to play a musical instrument. It's not just a matter of buying it. She didn't wear the blouse, so we're donating it. It's really a defeat. You wanted it, we gave it to you, you didn't use it, so now that you've moved away, we're going to donate it. It's your fault, parent. If your child doesn't love music, it's likely the parent's fault because they don't love it, or they don't find a way for the child to get involved in music. My mother, bless her heart, rented me a trombone and sent me off to music lessons at school, and I ended up half destroying the trombone and disturbing everybody in the house and never got anywhere with it. But that was the kind of boy I was at the time. I don't recall requesting a trombone, but I may have. I didn't know how to get along with people. I didn't know how to do any projects. I didn't know how to do almost anything as a 12 or 13-year-old person. Now maybe this girl is more advanced than I was at that age. Maybe she is used to tackling projects and pushing them on and achieving success at everything she does. But I don't think most people are like that. I think that you really have to get involved. Maybe the church is the place to go to get into music and perform before an audience and meet many people with similar goals. I don't know. I don't have children, but I know one thing. If the child doesn't love music, you can't expect them to unless you give them a chance. Get them involved in it. Show them how they can get started. Give them a little assignment. Have them get into it somehow. These things do not give themselves to people freely. You have to work at it a little bit to learn how to play a music keyboard. It's not hard. I think it's super easy. But I've only been playing about 15 years. And I learned all by myself. And it has taken me a great deal of time. But I feel like I could show somebody how to do it now. I think if I had a young person that wanted to learn how to play piano, I believe I could keep them interested in it. But for you to say, my daughter failed because she never touched it other than moving it from one place to the next, I disagree. You failed. You failed because you didn't give your daughter a good opportunity to succeed in this case. You probably don't know how to play the piano. You don't know how to play the keyboard. You don't care about it. You don't know anybody else who does. That's my thinking. I have a friend in the Philippines. Her name is Anna. And I've known her since middle school. And now she's turned 18. And even in middle school, 6 years ago, Anna was much better in music and ukulele and everything else than I am now, for that matter. And I've been working really hard, and I've posted 4,000 ukulele videos. But Anna was involved in a musical group. I don't know exactly what they did. I know it involved music, it involved acting, putting on plays, performances, and she got really into that. And now, when Anna makes a video, it's professional quality as far as I'm concerned. She is just an expert because this is the thing that she got into. This is what she chose. This is what her friends are doing. This is really her life. So you can't give a kid a ukulele or a piano or a keyboard and expect them to learn it on their own. This is a big deal. My wife and I bought guitars when we were about 25, and we never learned the first chord. We've had many musical instrument failures before it began to take hold. And it didn't take hold for me until I was older than 60. So to think that you're going to give a child a musical instrument and expect them to do whatever's necessary to learn how to play it is a bad thought, I think, that shows that you don't know too much about it. Some children might, some young people may, but I'm thinking that the ones who do are the ones that are seeing other people doing it, and they say, you can do this because I can do it. And they develop a real strong desire to do it, and it really helps if there's somebody there to show them how as well. So that comment kind of set me off today. And now what is the fellow going to do with his keyboard? Well, I offered him $32 for it. We'll see if he takes it. Thanks for watching the video.